Hello, the world of reviewers here, and today I'm doing a double video here today. Let's talk about the X collection and the Legacy collection. These two are getting a collection treatment after we got a lot of a lot of collection from the past. Even had planned on a X collection on the Xbox that it was going to be different in anything, but we got some of it in Maverick Hunter X. So for this, I want to talk about what collection we do want and what would be kind of cool if they did do it. Number one. Oh well, no, in the top 10, wrong one. Uh, First one, Mega Man Zero. Note this though, the Mega Man Zero series is one of my favorite series, showing one of my favorite characters from the X series, Zero. I would like to see it on the 3DS, but I also want to see it on home console. Do you know, like maybe the Xbox or PS4 or maybe the Switch. And dang, maybe they might add new thing, maybe secret bosses dang, maybe they might remake it from the start for the 3DS and maybe remake the series up on the console form. Or dang, maybe may add one more game to being a prequel, that kind of an aftermath. Well, let's get to the next one. Mega Man Battle Network. Mega Man Battle Network did get a home console game. It was called Battle Network Transmission, but this game was kind of great in its own way. This game was kind of great, but they still had the aspect of Mega Man, the original Mega Man cast. Like look at Mega Man.exe jump. He jumped just like the NES version. He even died. Now the games that were released, I will count every game in the series. What do I mean by that? Well, there were a few games that weren't released into Japan. There was one for the Wonder Swan, and there was one for the Game Boy Advance where it come with the toy and you get to put it in your Game Boy. You get to pick your own NetNavi and you get to battle online with other players. And I know that one fan is doing a sequel to Mega Man a fan-made sequel to Battle Network where they're gonna have the exact same thing. But here's the thing. You get to pick your own NetNavi. If I wanted that, I wanted to customize my own. Again, what about you give it the home console and maybe handheld treatment? But this is how it would work. You get two of the handheld console, being the one where you pick your own NetNavi and maybe battle people. Maybe you give it the online treatment, and then give it all the games in one pack. And then for the home console, you get all the games and counting that I think Battle Chip game. So all the games on the GBA, except for the one that released on handheld. Oh well, even though they got it released on handheld, but you know what I mean. Okay, Star Force. Now we could have the Star Force. Okay, same thing. Put it on home console, handheld console. But there was one game that weren't released in the U.S. It was actually a kind of re-release, but it added a new scenario where Mega Man Star Force meet Mega Man Battle Network, and it was actually kind of cool because it take place after Battle Network, and they never actually explained how NetNavi still exists, even though it take place after Battle Network. You can make the assumption it take place. Well, maybe the alternate timeline suited for the Battle Network series, but I'm going with that. Yeah, I would imagine a home console release, or maybe give it a remake it for a home console release. Okay, the next is Mega Man Legends, and well, maybe Jeff for handheld, because the GameCube, somehow they can make a GameCube game on a 3DS. If they can do that, I get we can get a PlayStation slash N64 game on there. But give it updated graphic, the home console, and the freaking handheld version. Because here's the thing, like they were planning on making Mega Man X3. What if they announced at the last minute if they're gonna do Mega Man Legend 3 and they're gonna put it on the collection? So they can give at least fans what would the series was about, what was this one little prequel series was about, and they get to see what the story about, who this version of Mega Man is about, and everything. Yeah, that'd actually be cool. Capcom, do that. But the game that will actually be cool. We have Mega Man Legend added to the collection. And one issue, the Mega Man Legends series is short anyway, so you don't need a 2 or 3 to add to it. But if these things do happen, I want to go buy them.